On the 19th of October, 2025, the international chess world was plunged into profound sorrow. Daniel Naroditsky, fondly recognized by countless followers simply as Daniel, died suddenly at the tender age of 29. The news was released by the Charlotte Chess Center, the institution where he held the position of Grandmaster in residence. Their communication characterized his death as abrupt and stunning, rendering both peers and supporters devastated. Online platforms quickly became awash with homages. Elite players, analysts, and pupils he motivated expressed their sorrow. The realm of chess had lost not only an exceptional intellect, but also a gentle, enthusiastic instructor whose presence and cheer had emerged as a guiding light in contemporary chess. Daniel Naroditsky was born on the 9th of November, 1995 in San Mateo, California, into a household that had traveled a great distance from the Soviet Union seeking fresh prospects. His father, Vladimir, hailed from Ukraine, and his mother, Lena, from Azerbaijan. As a unit, they established a supportive environment rich in heritage, learning, and inquisitiveness. When he was 6 years old, Daniel's father presented him with the game of chess, a tranquil occasion that would mold his fate indefinitely. By the age when most kids were studying basic arithmetic, Daniel was already perfecting endgames and tactical sequences. His innate grasp of structures and reasoning rapidly attracted notice at neighborhood clubs, and soon he was acknowledged as one of the most promising young prodigies in U.S. chess. He was a student at Crystal Springs Upland School in Hillsborough, California, where educators remembered him as quiet yet remarkably sharp. Subsequently, Daniel pursued history at Stanford University, juggling scholarly pursuits with his burgeoning global chess profession. Daniel's ascent through the chess ranks was as rapid as it was remarkable. In 2007, at just 11 years old, he secured the Under-12 World Chess Championship, sharing first place and securing gold on tiebreaks, an early indication of his greatness. By 2011, he achieved his first Grandmaster norm at the Banas Open. 2 years later, in 2013, he fulfilled all the criteria and formally attained the Grandmaster title at 18, among the youngest in American history. That same year, Daniel also claimed the U.S. Junior Championship, an accomplishment that cemented his status among America's most hopeful players. He went on to represent the United States at the World Team Championship in 2015, securing wins against top-tier rivals like Dmitry Yakovenko. Outside of classical chess, Naroditsky's genius was most evident in faster time controls, blitz, and bullet chess. He placed consistently among the world's top 25 players in blitz, and his peak online bullet rating surpassed 3,150 on chess.com and 3,326 on Lichess, positioning him among the foremost experts in speed chess. In 2024, he shared first place in the World Blitz Chess Championship's Swiss stage, just failing to qualify for the playoffs on tiebreaks. And mere months before his death in August 2025, he commanded the U.S. National Blitz Championship, recording a flawless 14 out of 14 score. A final emphatic victory that displayed his unparalleled swiftness and accuracy. Daniel Naroditsky's influence extended well beyond the chessboard. He was an educator by nature, an articulate speaker, writer, and analyst whose voice became a mainstay for millions of followers online. He authored 2 highly praised books, Mastering Positional Chess 2010 and Mastering Complex Endgames 2012. His profound insight into the game made him an innate instructor. He composed the Practical Endgame column for Chess Life magazine from 2014 to 2020 and later contributed a popular puzzle series to the New York Times, but it was on YouTube and Twitch that Daniel found his largest audience. His genial, patient instructional approach garnered him over 470,000 YouTube subscribers and more than 300,000 Twitch followers. He blended top-tier knowledge with mild wit, converting intricate chess theory into comprehensible lessons for everyone. Away from the board, Daniel was regarded as modest, compassionate, and considerate. He was dedicated to his pupils and co-workers at the Charlotte Chess Center, where he relocated in 2020 to act as Grandmaster in residence. Acquaintances often portrayed him as composed yet driven, an individual who exuded quiet self-assurance instead of conceit. He treasured companionship, guidance, and the affection of his family above everything else. Despite his renown, he never became disconnected from his origins. He valued his background and his parents' sacrifices, the bedrock on which he constructed his extraordinary life. Daniel loved literature, history, and instruction. Those near to him recall late-night discussions about philosophy, culture, and the elegance of learning itself. On October 20th, 2025, the Charlotte Chess Center stated that Daniel Naroditsky had died unexpectedly the prior day on October 19th. The center's official announcement termed his passing as unforeseen and profoundly startling. As of this report, no cause of death has been revealed to the public, and the family has asked for privacy during this painful period. Numerous confirmed sources, including Chess.com, People magazine, and Asport Spain, have reported only that his death was sudden and unforeseen. In deference to the family's request, no conjecture has been offered regarding the details of his passing. Daniel Naroditsky is survived by his parents, Vladimir and Lena Naroditsky, and by a global community of admirers, pupils, and peers who considered him family. In their collective statement, the family conveyed their devastation. Daniel was a gifted chess competitor, instructor, and cherished part of the chess world. We request privacy as the family mourns. Those who collaborated with him, from Hikaru Nakamura to Levi Rosman, and numerous others posted moving eulogies. Many described him as not just a co-worker, but a sibling, a guide, and a companion whose warmth impacted every person he met. Daniel Naroditsky's heritage extends far beyond his titles or awards. He reshaped how chess could be presented, connecting the divide between high-level competition and ordinary students. Through his YouTube tutorials and Twitch broadcasts, he made complex strategy feel personal, warm, and vibrant. For the younger cohort, he was an icon, proof that intellect, modesty, and compassion could coexist at the pinnacle of the sport. To his contemporaries, he was a cornerstone of modern chess culture, a voice of logic and empathy. His effect will persist in every student who mastered an endgame from him, every fan who discovered happiness in his streams, and every ambitious player who saw him demonstrate that excellence can be attained with dignity. Full name: Daniel Naroditsky. Born November 9, 1995, San Mateo, California. Died October 19, 2025, Charlotte, North Carolina. Age 29. Grandmaster title earned in 2013. Books: Mastering Positional Chess. 2010, Mastering Complex Endgames. 2012. Online audience 470,000 plus YouTube subscribers, 300,000 plus Twitch followers. Cause of death not publicly disclosed. Known for blitz expertise, commentary, and educational content. As we bid farewell to Daniel Naroditsky, the chessboard seems vacant. The recognizable voice that once guided millions through problems and tactics has gone quiet. But the wisdom he imparted will resonate for ages. The world of chess grieves not only a grandmaster, but a guide, a narrator, and a confidant. Daniel's life teaches us that existence, like chess, is judged not solely by wins, but by the grace of our play. Rest in peace, Grandmaster Daniel Duna Naroditsky. Your strategies, your expressions, and your goodwill will endure eternally in the souls of those you touched.